Welcome to episode 211. You are listening to Beach Cops.
Whoa, that was great. Was that a YouTube video?
Of course.
Danish, where's your soundboard?
It's right here.
Oh.
Bend over, I'll show you.
Okay, there we go. There's that wordplay to start us off.
Oh, we're out of the gates.
Top of the morning to you.
Are we doing accents?
Yeah.
Can I do one?
Yep.
Hey, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, Tommy?
We're having a wonderful day here on Beach Cops 211.
Is that Jamaican or Irish?
Yeah. It's a Jamaican Irish guy.
I don't get my car all mashed up.
That's the real black Irish, is the Jamaican Irish.
You're making me horny Irish.
That's
Dude.
your favorite song.
Because the Irish fled to Jamaica.
They did.
The bad ones. What was it? The IRA or the ERA?
I think it was the
IRA.
Yeah, they all. And so it's like the
IRS.
Nazis living in South America. They live in Jamaica. They're just like, hey, top of the morning to you, bro.
I stepped on a pop-top.
Pop-Tart.
I blew up my flip-flop.
This guy's, have you
It
seen
sounds like your material.
There's a Bob Marley movie coming out. I saw the trailer for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it 3D, 4DX?
Yeah, there's explosions. At one point, he's fucking shooting a machine gun as he jumps backwards through a window.
Oh, is that true?
He does it because he's trying to jump across to another building. So he has a machine gun and he runs, jumps, and then shoots to get extra propulsion.
I heard Bob Marley did all his own stunts, just like Tom Cruise.
It's Bob Wick.
Yeah.
Bob Wick
Marley. Bob Marley, the Wick.
Denzel Washington, yeah, plays him.
Oh, yeah. He's on up to Equalizer 3.
I know.
Feel that? That's a 2. You don't want me to get to
Yeah.
doing the hand, the pressure points.
Yeah.
I liked it.
You don't want me to squeeze your hand harder because it'll hurt more. It's a crazy scene to have.
Is that what Equalizer that one from?
That's from 3, I think. It's from the trailer for 3.
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer, but 2 sucked. 1 was great.
The
3
trailer for 1, I thought was a credit card commercial. Do you remember? Because they're like, here, take this credit card, get anything.
He's like, it probably was. Does it say American Express on it? And he's like, the Equalizer. American Express is the ultimate economic equalizer.
like the Bat card. Do you
He's
remember?
like,
the
yeah,
Bat-
live like a rich man.
the Batman credit card. He goes,
No.
don't leave home without it. And it was like a Visa.
Oh, I do remember that. And then he like jumped and this cape went.
Yeah, pretty reasonable bet that you can say that Batman jumped and his cape went woo.
His cape went, woo.
I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe it doesn't.
Look at Big Boy's cape. I got a bunch of questions in the live chat. Join the live chat only on the Patreon.
Patreon.com/beachcops. Hey, Danish, someone said that they sent a couple voicemail, like a
Really?
married couple voicemail they were wanting you to
Were they
play.
having sex?
Voicemails are controversial. I don't know if you've
I
seen.
know.
There's a lot of some feedback.
hate it.
Some people are real upset. So I was giving
Wait, people don't like the voice?
There are some people. There's a group out there. I was giving it a little time to breathe. Giving them a break.
I think you're right on that, Danish, because here's the deal.
People have always hated it, though. There's been a small
some
group.
people go,
that
when are you
have.
getting back to the voicemails? And then some people are like, I can't take these voicemails.
But they've always it has
Polarizing.
been for about a year. I feel remember when it first started, people were bitching.
The only thing people really all agree on is they love the writing stuff we do.
They love the "Am I the Asshole?" Mrs.
Post-its.
Doubtfire.
They did love that.
Can we do another one of those on your account?
God damn it. Are you
No,
serious?
because I've been reading a lot of them and I know how to do it now.
Okay.
Could be "Am I the Asshole?" and it's all about your Gundams.
Or your guns, your black powder guns.
That's too close to home.
Okay.
Black powder Gundams,
Dude,
they
here.
fire.
Here's a good one. Am I the asshole? I spent $1,200 on black powder pistols, and my daughter needs dental work, but I decided to use the money for black powder.
Or that I'm a codeine addict. Am I the asshole?
No, that
by
was
the way.
that. Should I sell my codeine to my friend?
That's fun for $2,500.
Or should I?
By the way, here's a codeine secret I just revealed. I'm finally out of codeine.
Codeine secrets revealed. Andrew's out of codeine.
And guess what happened? Back hurts again. I was like, I think COVID fixed my back somehow. It was the codeine. It's the fucking codeine the whole time.
Why don't we write a real "Am I an Asshole"? Here it is. Hey, I promised my friend that I would bring codeine to the podcast, and then I forgot it. Am I the asshole for him being pissed that he didn't get
What about
codeine
this?
on the show.
Am I the asshole? My goofy wife is driving me nuts. my friend said she was goofy once, and she's really leaned into it. She can't stop doing bits. It's driving me.
When we were
nuts.
driving the train down to downtown to do some of my urban explorations, some guy was like waddling in, and then he sat down, and my wife goes,
Did she really do that?
"No, what are you out of your mind? That's like your dream. That's the story you want to hear."
Okay. Why? Yeah, you're right.
She's
O'Neill.
just making fart sounds in public on the train.
Leading
That's
the
not
witness.
crazy. Why is that crazy?
It's not normal. The guy's right in front of you.
Look at us. We're not normal people.
But you can't extend that to significant
Am I
others.
the only one with a crazy wife that does fart noises?
Maybe.
I mean, we don't do fart sounds in ours, even out of our butts.
What the fuck is going on in that fucking house?
But you've seen the other stuff. There's a lot of tomfoolery.
There is tomfoolery, but I'm concerned about the lack of fart noises.
This guy
I'm
goes,
concerned with the lack
I'm your
of fun.
marriage counselor. I think everything's great, but I think it could be a lot better. That's the door closing on fart sounds.
Bob Eubanks wants to know Andy haircut.
No.
Okay.
I'm just not
No,
wearing
he's calling.
my
He's
hat.
saying that's your new name, Andy.
Oh, I need a
Haircut.
haircut. Is that what it's saying?
No, he's asking if you got one.
No, I
And then Ben wants to know, O'Neill, what kind of mountain bike do you ride?
Oh, so I got a Polygon Siskiyou T8.
Cisco, that sounds fake.
There you go, Ben.
Did a few upgrades on it. It's one of those direct to consumer ones. They're but I got Fox.
You got Fox
I only got
News?
Fox 34s front and rear because
Fox 34
it's just a
days.
mid travel, but I got fucking. It's got a lot of good components on it, but I might upgrade. The problem is I don't want like an enduro bike because I do a lot of climbing, and it's just
What do you do?
a pain if you have too much movement.
What gear are you getting to for your climbing?
Oh, dude, I'm in fucking 5th gear.
Yeah.
6th gear.
Now, did your goofy wife ride tandem behind you making fart
She rides on the
noises?
handlebars and makes fart sounds.
Dude, that would be incredible. You don't think that's incredible?
Tandem
All right.
mountain biking.
We haven't heard anything about Danish's wife. Does she do fart noises?
She does
Anything
not do fart
tomfoolery?
noises. She's into some tomfoolery, but no
Give me an
fart
example
noises.
of some goofy tomfoolery. This is our section of the podcast called Goofy Wife Talk.
Real quick, though, before I get into that, Ploob says this is on top of Am I the Asshole right now. How did we get thrown off of there? Am I the asshole for being angry at my boyfriend for getting an erection when I was crying? How did we get thrown
I
off?
don't know. Did you
Because
see
they
the-
want. I think they want it to be bigger.
Did you see the dick sucking one? The girl walked in and her boyfriend sucking his own
he
dick.
said he was sucking his own dick.
and she got mad at it.
And by the way, people. I mean, I'd be impressed.
Yeah.
But she walked in on him?
Yeah. And
Why
was
was she
like-
mad?
It's like cheating.
Yeah, she goes. Is he gay?
Yeah. Is he gay?
I was like, because he sucks his own dick. Is he gay because he jerks himself off?
that's what people say. I mean,
You're
is a
gay if
hand.
you jerk yourself off.
Was it over 4 inches?
If you don't put your dick in only a pussy, it's gay. Because a man has a hand, a man has skin,
A man has a
a
butt.
man has a butt, a man
You put it, wrap it
a man
around.
has a mouth. It's crazy. Remember when Coolio went on Dr. Drew saying it's gay to fuck chicks in the ass?
Poor Coolio.
Oh, what was that? The Pornhub edition of
R.I.P.
Coolio he OD'd in his buddy's bathroom.
Yeah. All right.
Because he fucked the
R.I.P.
girl in the ass. And he goes, "I'm gay. I'm gonna fucking OD now."
Nothing of value was
What a
lost.
weirdo.
Been spending most of
What I don't understand is that if you walk in and your boyfriend's sucking his own dick, you got to be impressed.
Yeah, you got to suck
People
those
can't.
balls.
What percentage of population can suck their own dick? 0.01%.
Can anyone eat their own pussy?
Now that
Yes, I think
I
they
would have a
can.
problem with.
Like a yoga.
That's where I draw the line.
Why? Because you're like, well, you don't need me anymore.
No, if I came in and saw my wife eating her own pussy, I'd be like, that's it. Is she a lesbian? I've got to go on the internet and talk
She's
about
been
this.
watching WNBA. This adds
What
up.
if she was eating her own butt?
That'd be incredible.
What if?
I'd want to French her while she was doing
But what
it.
if she's like, I don't need you anymore. I'm leaving. I
That's-
can eat my own ass.
Why not have two tongues in that ass?
She's like, I don't like
Big,
yours
big
anymore.
picture. What are you doing, Danish?
I'm just
What
curious.
if your wife came in and said, I don't like you anymore. I'm just going to divorce you.
I'd move into a motel.
Yeah, that's probably true. Let's explore that a little bit.
All right. I'd probably get room number 5
Okay, cool.
on the ground floor.
Room
Hopefully,
number 5, ground floor cockroaches.
hopefully there's a pool.
Most motels are
Southern
one
California,
floor.
you got this guy's like really brighter side of the relationship ending.
Silver lining. There's a
There's a
shitty tiny pool.
There's a pool with a condom in it.
Yuck.
Oh, by the way, on those train tracks in the subway, ton of hypodermic needles.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
I
Free
looked out. I go,
needles.
oh, there's one. Oh, there's one over there.
A lot of diabetics, huh?
I looked at. I go, this is America. The subway. Littered. By the way, someone took a human shit as you walk into the subway.
Human
right
shit.
there, they they just roped it off. I don't know if it was for tourists to look at, but
it's a crime scene investigation.
then somebody went to the
May have been
bathroom.
a celebrities.
I heard CSI is going to cast it and then take it
That'd
to
be
some
great,
science.
dude. And then
Porn star shit.
just
Chalk
garbage
outline on the
everywhere on the fucking tracks down there, everywhere.
Yeah.
And then somebody on the way back had taken a dump in the train car too.
We love to take care
Smelled
of
like
things.
a fucking porta potty.
We love to take care of stuff in America.
This is one of the largest cities in the U.S.
Yes.
and going downtown looked like fucking boarded up. It looked like Beirut in the 80s.
Yeah, and that's going to continue happening.
It won't happen if Elon Musk is in charge.
Now that's true, because he'll run a grift for 3 months.
Yeah,
And then the whole thing will go
here's
on.
how I'll enrich myself up there.
Once he beats Zuckerberg up and then he takes over.
Dude, he's never going to fight Zuckerberg.
By the way, Zuckerberg actually trains MMA. Elon Musk is an out-of-shape 50-something-year-old man. He's got 3 years of MMA training with the best coaches in the world.
Does have a lot of
Doesn't even
size on him,
matter.
though.
But it doesn't. Elon Musk, I
gonna
bet
gas. He's
I
gonna
bet
gas
can't
so
run
hard.
a fucking half a block without fucking sweating like a hog.
he did wrestle Lex Friedman to show everybody he was pretty good.
Does he have any background in it?
I think Lex has done some stuff.
No, I think Lex had those jujitsu. I'm saying, does Elon Musk have
I
any
don't think he
background
does,
in any
man.
athletics?
I don't know. I think he might have some martial arts
I
background.
think he
does?
trained with Bushman in Africa.
I technically have martial arts background at the Virginia Karate Club.
Yeah, you do.
Go, dude. Welcome to the club.
VKC. Virginia Karate Club is one of the best karate clubs in the country.
I loved it, man.
Are you allowed to go in there? You know, Yakuza, if they're missing a pinky, they can't play on golf courses in Japan.
Is that true?
They don't. Oh, and you would love this. The Yakuza, they have their own comic book and they have their own magazine that they publish every month. It tells you who's moved up in the ranks. They have a comic section of real figures.
Is that true?
And they sell it on newsstands.
They
yes.
have Yakuza next
Saw
door.
They do. They literally here's what. And they also will tell you when people are getting out of prison. So if your friend goes to jail, you can pick up the magazine and go, oh, looks like he's getting out next month. It's insane.
Let's move to Japan.
You know they don't, if guns and knives, you go to prison. Straight up, just go to prison if you get caught with them.
What kind of
Knives,
knife?
too. That's
Butter.
why.
You can have sub knives, right?
No, there's no blades.
No butter knives. They
You can have a samurai
butter.
sword in Japan?
They have 120 million people, and I think 6 people get shot per year there.
Okay,
That's too many.
That's crazy.
can you you can have a samurai sword though, right?
I don't think you can.
You can have it at home. You just
Aaron,
can't be
is
walking
there
around
any-
with it, right?
Is there? Do you know about the? You're wearing a kimono right now.
Aaron
so
was
that's what I'm going to you.
Aaron was a cop in Japan for a few years.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Before ATC recruited you?
They took him out of the job he
That's
loved.
wild, dude. If you had Japanese beat cop stories to tell us, like film noir style, it would be so awesome.
That's a great movie, American Policeman in Japan.
It was a sequel to American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, it was.
You could write and be Hot Fuzz too.
A katana is considered illegal in Japan unless they are certified as important cultural properties or art objects.
So you can't be walking around with it.
Or if
Yeah,
it's
you can't
during
do
a performance, like the cigarette loophole.
Oh, there's a big matchlock musket ceremony in Japan where people fire matchlock muskets. I get in
Matchbox
on
gun?
But that must be historical because the guns are it's instant prison sentence. This is why.
Yeah, but I think a
Yakuza guys don't
matchlock
carry.
firearm would be okay.
They don't carry guns because if they get shaken down by the cops, they'll instantly go to prison.
They only carry mace.
Though they literally carry they do have the tactical batons.
Probably brass knuckles.
I don't think they literally said that most of the time they don't. That's why they cut off the finger because it's just like an intimidation because they do it themselves.
They
There's
cut
a
off
li-
their own finger?
There's a live finger and a dead finger. The live finger is when someone beneath you fucks up, so you take your own finger, and that's considered super cool. And the dead finger is when you fuck up and you take your own finger. out of like shame.
That's considered not as
Yeah,
cool.
that's not as cool.
You stick them both in your ass.
And then you smell them.
You hold
You
them
put them
out.
up your nostril.
Oh,
They cut toes off for diabetes.
The prosthetic finger industry is huge over there because all the Yakuza guys that get out of it.
I
Yeah.
would say the prosthetic finger industry is huge.
I'm selling them in the magazine, O'Neill. I've made $3 million already.
3 million yen.
I cut my pinky off.
That's $25. Inflation is
What
crazy
is
over
3
here.
million yen? That's like 300,000, right? No, $30,000.
3 million yen. I don't know. The inflation there got real crazy for a long time.
On 90 Day Fiance, sometimes the people who go the other way show, they'll be like, "What does this cost?" And they'll be like, "That's $5 million, whatever." And then they put the currency in US, and it's like $300 US. Like that's crazy.
I was at a film premiere and I was dropping some knowledge tidbits about 90 Day Fiance that we got onto on the
Oh, really?
podcast.
What if I've just been lying to you the whole time?
I wondered about that because I was talking to a group of people about it. I was like, "It's insane. This chickpeas and
No, that's real.
This guy, you go.
And this,
Did you act like you saw it?
One of the people who I was talking to just like got up and left. Just left the conversation.
You're like, hold on, let me call. You go into the bathroom and call him. I need some other information.
How many people have you walked doing conversations about?
peeing in the mouth, eating ass. I don't know, dude. I've got to stop it. There's a new DeWitt in town.
You should cut one of your fingers off and then get a fake one and then do finger banging and then you pull it out. You're like, oh, sorry, my finger's still in there.
Dude, have you heard about these ladies? This might be bullshit internet rumor. These ladies who make their small dicked boyfriends put on sleeves over their penis dildo sleeves.
Oh, like an extender?
Yeah, like a penis extender, but the guys can't feel it, so they're just fucking for nothing.
Yeah, what's in it for them?
Fucking for nothing. And the chicks are free.
Fucking for nothing.
Yeah, what's in it for them? Just
I don't know.
just
I think
helping out when
it
you
could
can?
be one of those
She's
things
getting
where it's
something
like
out of it. Yeah, it's like doing a lot of things.
Yeah, but I think it might be
Eating the butt.
I
Maybe
get
they
something
like
out
it.
of that.
I know, but maybe they like watching a big dick that they don't have get fucking their girlfriend.
How do you put it
So they're
on?
looking
Is there
at
like
it going, "Oh, my dick was that big."
Yeah, but it's like
That'd be
fucking.
great."
It's like if your girlfriend wanted you to fuck her with a dildo. You're like, cool, but you're strapping it on.
How do you put it on? The
I think
sleeve?
that it would be awkward to
To go in and buy it and be like, will this fit tiny penis?
No, I was saying it would suck to have a strap on and be thrusting with that and not your penis.
But I'm
you know?
assuming that you get something out of it afterwards.
You get money.
I don't know. It might be one of those weird.
Maybe you get a
internet
gift
things
certificate.
where people are like, because people are like, this is just trying to rustle our jimmies.
Can I just say this? Out of all the things that you've like crazy rumors, you're like, this one I'm a little suspicious of, but some of them that you should be suspicious of, you're like, that's the fact.
Well, because
This
okay,
one doesn't seem that far fetched.
It was this guy who was like, my girlfriend's making me put this on.
Would you
It's
be insulted if you
humiliating.
were asked to wear it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be in that relationship.
But what if she wants like a monster dick? Even though, because the real,
Because here's the deal. Then we're not compatible.
yeah, but you know, huge giant dicks are dirty. If you're pissed next to a guy and he shakes it off and it's hitting the side of the urinal,
No,
and it's falling,
No,
it's
I've never
knocking
had
the urinal
a guy with a
paper
2-foot
out.
clown penis.
Also,
Just fucking slap the sides of a urinal back and forth and say, "Oh, there's mold all over my
it also
giant ridiculous penis."
also drags in the dirt sometimes.
It does. That's what I hear. And it gets ketchup in it.
When you're doing push-ups-
all you can eat buffets when they come fill up the ketchup.
When you're doing push-ups, it falls out the bottom of your shorts and it hits the ground.
yeah, it steams for a while. The whole thing comes off.
Yeah, have you ever heard it? You're like, whoa, he's hitting all the
They have
corners
to
of it.
reattach it. But this guy was like, my girlfriend's making me do this, and then like she keeps talking about her boyfriend's big wiener and how her ex-boyfriend's big wiener and how good it was. And then I was like, this is just someone trying to make up something to make people mad.
That sounds believable.
Does it sound believable?
Juan the Brog Slayer says, I remember reading a story on Reddit where the woman made fun of her boyfriend in public in front of her friends for wearing that sleeve.
This might be the same thing. Is this copy pasta? Is this a fake story?
Cocky pot?
Poppycock?
Yeah, that.
I like creepypasta.
You like creepypasta?
Listen, this sounds believable. Some of the
Why
things
is this
you
so
said-
believable to
Because
you?
a chick's like, yeah, your dick's too small. You got to strap this on and fuck me.
Fuck that! Get out of there!
Yeah, him. But there's nothing wrong with her.
Run.
She wants more. And he's.
I think we should normalize running away from women who want things that you can't provide.
I think you should normalize every. I read a thing. She's like, my boyfriend almost got physically violent with me because I asked. Then she's like, what should I do? Everyone's like, get the fuck out of there. You
run away.
Somebody, a fiance just said, "Where'd you hear about that?"
Is that true? Where'd you hear about a bigger dick?
Let's go camping. You suck my dick in the car.
How'd you know dicks got bigger than this?
It's like Waterworld. Bigger dicks are a myth.
They're all the same size.
It's all my guys are less.
When we got together, I told you every other man has the same size or smaller than me.
And that's a fact.
I showed you the Wikipedia article on my phone. I took a screen grab of it.
My mom says I have the biggest dick in my class.
Where'd you hear about that?
Who told you? Who told you other guys have bigger dicks?
She's like, well, I work in a morgue. I've seen them. Those are lies.
So I was just inflate. He makes a fake article.
There's gas inside of them.
There's necro gas inside their wieners.
Could she do? Would she be willing to do a prank on her fiance and say, I saw this guy and he had a giant wiener in the morgue and I like put it in my mouth just to see.
Oh my god!
Would she do it?
By the way,
would she do it?
Who do it? In case we have new listeners.
Morgina?
You want to give them a little backstory on this lady? She works in a morgue.
That's some next level goofy.
She has a vagina and she works in a morgue.
Yeah.
That's the name.
And she has a tumultuous on again, off again relationship
and she
with her
talked
fiance.
about what was
her
it?
fiance.
What was the thing that set him off?
She asked him, and she said, "Do you want me to peg you out of nowhere?"
And he goes, "Who told you that?"
She said, "I'd be
told you
willing to
about
do it if you were into it." And instead of accepting that, he got upset and he broke up with her.
And she
They
was
went
like,
camping.
Yeah.
And now they're back.
And she
went camping. She gave him a hand job in the car, and everything's fine.
And she felt like she did something wrong, which you didn't do anything wrong. And he's, for shaming you, he's a piece of shit.
For shame.
That's why you should get the fuck out of there and find a guy that's like, oh, that's interesting. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
No,
sex,
I'm not
baby.
interested in it, but I appreciate you being open to new things.
She should make him wear the sleeve as penance. Penis penance.
Penis penance. Get the 12-foot sleeve and make him wear it.
12 foot.
I mean, 12 inch. Sorry.
Jesus.
12-inch penis sleeve.
Remember we went camping and you wore that 12-inch penis sleeve?
What if you were really thick, though, and see a big, thick, short penis, and then the rest of it continues as fake penis?
You'd have to go to a dildo tailor.
To get your penis taken
Take
in?
the sides out.
David Dildo Taylor. Here's the deal.
My penis
I'm gonna
is
take it
thick,
in.
but not long.
Speaking of thick and not long, Bob Barker, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
The Bark.
He died of big penis disease.
He did die.
In the Bob Barker
I thought he was-
memorial. We didn't even know he was dead yet. We did the memorial thing.
The Bob Barker puppet show?
Tim and Pam Parker porked her, hardly knew her.
But it's not the Bob
How did
Barker.
the thing
Have you ever
go?
been to the Barker fucking marionette puppet deal?
Bob Baker.
Bob Baker. There we go.
Is he alive?
He's dead too.
Oh.
He
too
and
bad.
Bob Barker were in a relationship together, and then
This is a segment called "Who's Dead."
And who's alive?
I'm right. If you want to make the theme song.
Admiral Snackbar said he thought Bob Barker died like 12 years ago. Well,
Yeah.
you thought wrong.
I think he died. Remember when Bob Barker was like 89 and he was like trying to fucking pork the chicks on the show?
Yeah, and he did it on camera.
Yeah,
He's like, I'll pay you $1.
And then at the end, right when he'd come, he'd go, "Brazzers."
No, he'd say spade and neuter your pets, and he would just blow a load.
No, he would go. She'd go, "Do you want me to peg you, Bob Barker?" He's like, "Who told you that?
Who told you about that?
Drive me to the camping spot, parking lot, and you're gonna all jerk me off."
What if this becomes a trend of our listeners? If
Get jerked up in a car.
Well, they have to go camping to get their relationship back because of beach cops.
Dude, she better not start this precedent because every time she does something bad, he's like, "Get in the car. We're going to the campground parking."
She's
lot."
like, ugh.
Yeah.
Get in the car. Warm up your hand.
Oh, my hands are tired. Of carpal tunnel.
I have and he's like, she's like, why are your hands so stressed out? I have a lot of apologizing to do.
I've been a bad morgina.
What a fucking weirdo. He's like, you should ask him where the fuck he learned getting jerked off in the parking lot of the campground.
We don't know if that's a fact. We kind of made that
Could
part
have
up.
been.
We know
Could have
it's a
been
fact.
another thing. He could have fingered her pussy.
Let me figure your pussy. That's his punishment.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, as a fiance, I would like to request to respectfully figure your pussy in this car.
I'm telling you, Morgina, get out now.
And also, do the big dick in your mouth morgue sub break.
Yeah, tell us how that goes.
That's sweeping TikTok.
Oh, God,
People are
could you
taking jobs
imagine?
at morgue just to do it.
Just to suck wieners.
Well, people that work in morgues are like, they want to see who can take they go, look how big this is. I wonder if I can take the whole thing. And sometimes they'll bunch it up, put rubber bands around it and try to fit it
And
in
they
their
have
mouth.
a little picture that says, I can't believe I sucked the whole thing.
Dude, in a perfect world, that's what TikTok would be. People that work in morgues.
People
trying to
sucking
suck
off cadavers.
Yeah.
This guy said, if my dreams come true, and I can imagine a perfect world, it's where chicks in morgues suck huge dead wieners and post it on fucking TikTok.
That's what the Chinese had in mind, is
Yeah.
what I've heard. Is why
That's the am I the asshole? Like, am I the asshole for
It says
suggesting
it's going to get on there. It's going to be pulled off instantly.
Let me see if I can make it more realistic.
Okay.
I work at a marketing company.
I'm a consultant.
I'm a consultant
That sounds-
for a cutting edge
By the way,
marketing
everyone's
company.
fucking. I don't know what the fuck a consultant even does.
They get checks.
Exactly.
they consult.
They go, yes, business is good. Give me $500,000.
Business is good.
That's because we looked at your business. It's good.
I work at a cutting edge marketing factory.
Marketing factory.
What the fuck?
Instantly pulled down a marketing factory.
There's your brain.
I'm a consultant for a top tier marketing firm
Marketing factory.
that specializes in marketing factories.
I work on the fuck.
What do you work on? The fucking. Do you work on the slaughter floor?
I work in a marketing sweatshop.
I work in a marketing factory. We produce bumpers for cars.
I'm on the marketing assembly line, coming up with ideas.
God, it might have been one of the dumbest things I've ever
We
said.
print out. Okay, so you're a consultant for a top tier marketing firm.
Yeah.
And then put in quotes, not a factory.
Ploob says there's 2 Am I the Asshole subreddits, and he says we need to target the more liberal one.
Just tell us what the liberal one is.
Give us an example of what the
Liberal one is I voted for Al Gore.
I'm with her. Man, she's an asshole.
My neighbor has black smoke that comes out of the exhaust of his car. Am I an asshole for blowing it up? It's like eco-terrorism.
Yeah.
You're still stuck on that marketing.
Hold on.
All right, go with this.
All right, so
Write it.
okay, I am a top executive at a cutting edge marketing factory, and I've been telling everybody.
No, you can't say. You got to start something. I'm a consultant for a top tier marketing firm. Go
Okay,
from there.
I'm a consultant. Oh, how about this?
He's even gonna tweak it.
Why do you get mad at the tweet?
For a marketing warehouse.
Why do you get mad?
For a marketing wholesale warehouse.
Men's marketing warehouse. You sell suits and marketing
Why would you
ideas.
get mad?
Because we're trying to do legit.
This is legit.
This little tweak is not going to work.
What did you
You're
say?
getting hung up on the one thing that we don't need to get hung up on.
So tell me the thing that's in it.
I am a consultant for a top tier marketing
I
firm.
got the perfect thing. Why do you get mad?
I'm not mad. You're getting. We're not even through the first sentence.
I'm highly paid
What? That's your suggestion.
at a top tier marketing factory.
Okay.
Firm. Marketing firm. Jesus.
Say firm 6 times fast.
firm.
All right, so go on. So just go with what I said, and then get into the meat. and
Okay, I got
potatoes.
it. TikTok is all over the place these days. And one of the things I've been tasked to do
Just let him go. I want
is
to do
to
this.
break into TikTok hard. Here's the thing. Anything goes. Sometimes they don't catch these posts and you can do whatever you want. This is my idea. You have hot chicks in morgues.
Can I do a tweak here? I work at I'm a consultant at a top tier marketing firm. I have a friend that works at TikTok in China.
Yeah.
He said that we're about to be bombarded with prank videos of women in morgues sucking huge dead wieners.
And they're going to try to get people in America to do it.
Am I an asshole for blowing them? What are you the asshole for?
For believing it?
Am I an asshole for being excited about this?
asshole for telling everyone about this at my firm and showing them pictures of women sucking wieners, dead wieners, so they can get used to it.
Am I an asshole for doing a presentation showing women sucking big dead wieners and saying this was the future?
And if we don't act now, I'm just going to take everyone by
You're
storm.
wasting your time. It's not going to get posted.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No.
You're wasting your time. It's not going to get posted.
Okay, what about this? Please post this. This is official.
Okay.
I work at a top tier marketing firm as a consultant.
Yeah.
People come to me with all kinds of problems.
Yeah.
And I have international agents.
What is it, James Bond?
What the fuck are we?
International.
Hey, Aaron, so what's going on with you these days?
Why would you get mad?
I got a question.
We're wasting our time.
I got a question here, a life advice question. Juan wants to know, hey, beach cops, any tips for going after a woman 15 years older than me? She's 42, and I'm trying to get in those freshly divorced pants.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you just have to show up and not be a dickhead.
No, you don't. This is the road bump. You're gonna.
You're saying don't show up?
No, she's gonna immediately want a relationship. She's gonna say,
No. No, I think she's on
She's
the
up for
rebound.
a good time, dude.
She's on the prowl.
"You don't know what's going on with the
What the
single
fuck are you
ladies.
talking about?
That once they hit 40, they want to lock down that
Dude,
relationship,
she just got out of a marriage.
No, she's done,
and
dude.
she's looking to jump to the
No,
next.
she's not.
No.
Don't listen to him.
necessarily.
Don't listen to him.
She's looking to get fucked. She's looking to get fucked.
Younger women, a lot of times, are looking for relationships because they're like, she's like, I've already done this.
She may have
completely
kids.
the opposite.
But she have kids.
I would guess she has kids, and she said she's not looking to get into any new relationship
exactly.
anytime soon after her terrible.
Here's the
Right,
thing,
this
dude.
is what you do.
How do
Don't
you
be-
know her?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Women that age can smell insecurity. You walk in there as yourself, man. Be yourself. Be cool. Don't
Be
try
cool.
too hard.
Yeah.
And bring the thunder.
and like have a toothpick in your mouth or something cool like
And
that.
do that flip like an Uncle Buck when it
But
gets
don't get it
caught.
stuck. Don't
So
get
he's
it-
27. My math right on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 27.
Don't try too hard.
She's probably not had her ass eaten. Maybe open with that.
That's the key, man. Don't try too hard. Don't try to impress her.
He said she worked in my office. She just got a new job, but I was able to get her number. Might go out for drinks soon.
There you
Keep us
go.
posted on this. This could
Dude,
be
by
an
the way,
I'm Right Part 2.
You're gonna fuck after those drinks. She's gonna get you hammered, and then she's
Oh,
gonna
you've
take
got
you home.
also
and fuck
you've
you.
got to make sure that you're not so hammered your wiener doesn't work.
Yes, dude, because she will not put up with that.
No.
This scenario sort of happened to me once.
Uh-huh.
I met a girl at a live podcast. We hit it off. And then I came to find out that she was 42 and I had just turned 30.
You
Whoa.
turned 18.
Uh-huh.
And she also picked up on that and was like, I'm too old for you. But my coworker might be perfect for you. And I was like,
And this is while you were married.
ghost town. See you later.
Were you married at this time?
No.
Married with the children at home.
Did this happen this week?
He's like, this was a few weeks ago.
So she said she's too old
That
for
would
you.
be crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
So she was looking for a relationship. She wasn't looking for
I
just
guess,
a
I
good
don't-
time.
No, she's just probably like
Neither
you
happened.
Don't, you don't have your shit together. She wants somebody who doesn't have a bunch of baggage.
I had a stable job. I was
Nah,
doing
but you're
great.
30. You just still don't have your shit figured out.
You
No
like
one
softball?
None of us
You're-
did.
You're a mature man.
Yeah.
Now
Former
you're even
Marine?
You're realizing how little you have your shit figured out now. Imagine at 30.
Former Japanese beat cop.
6'6", black Marine as well.
Very dateable.
Very dateable.
Very kissable.
So how did you leave it?
I literally just ghosted her. I was like, because once she started saying I have a coworker I think would be perfect for you, I was like, no.
She was a guest. She wasn't a regular podcaster.
No, she was also in the audience. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Was she a porn star?
No.
All right. Well, this guy, here's what I say.
She was a librarian.
Don't play games. Don't beat around the bush. Be upfront. Be confident. and everything's gonna go great for you.
James says at 40, she's down to fuck. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
You guys think so?
What are you talking
Someone
about?
said, "Where's the formerly horny DeWitt?" They're saying you've lost it.
I'm not even horny.
This guy's like 42. She's in for a
I think that
relationship.
you should propose marriage to this woman and not touch her pussy.
Definitely schedule drinks when you think she's ovulating, and don't wear a condom and just blow loads.
If she's ovulating. No.
Maybe
That's
maybe
true
not.
tue.
Could be early menopause.
Only one way to figure out.
Even better.
The
she's in
old dip and
menopause.
sniff. See if there's an egg on your finger.
If it smells like rotten eggs, you know she's ovulating.
Put a
This guy thought
spatula.
he could see the egg. This guy thought he could see the egg on
I
a period.
see it on your dick.
You cannot see an egg. It's microscopic.
Yeah, but my dick is a microscope.
What the fuck?
It makes things bigger. What are you, Earl? What the fuck?
How does that work, man? I hope you touch your penis to her pussy.
Yeah, and I hope there's a ring on your penis when you pull it out.
Yeah. Then you have
You
happy
say, "Will you
marriage
marry me?"
with her.
No, dude, just don't fuck her. Don't play games. Be up
Yeah.
front.
Just be like, I don't even like fucking.
Well, it sounds like she's up front.
But that's games, you idiot.
That's not a game. It'll get her so horny because she thinks she can't have you.
What? Just
Stop
what are you
playing
talking
fucking
about?
games, you idiot.
You're
People don't like games. I guarantee you, if you're honest and you're confident and you don't fuck around, you're going to be banging after your fucking second drink.
Blah, 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 blah.
guy-
Tell her some story about how you are looking to date a woman who seriously date a woman who's been through hell.
I don't think he wants.
emotionally.
I don't think he wants to
And
date.
you're the
her.
one who can fix her.
Who said
It doesn't
that?
matter. I want this guy to lie to her, okay?
Why?
Because honesty is for chumps in the dating world. And so is
You're
confidence.
such a fucking wounded man.
So is confidence. Do not be too confident.
Be insecure.
Tell her,
And then lie
tell
to
her you're nervous you're not going to get to fuck her. That's the first thing you should say to her.
Say my dick doesn't work. I was in an accident.
Say you can't have too many beers or your dick won't work. You're worried that you might have to take a shit later. What? And then
That is honest.
tell her when she asks you why you haven't been talking for the last 5 minutes, say, I was just wondering if when we go back to your place to fuck, if I'm going to have to take a shit at your place and hide it.
If she goes, why have you been talking? You're like, because I've been concentrating on pushing this shit back into my ass. Why did we always go here?
Because
Can we just
that's
go
what
back
you
to
did
sucking
that.
dead guys' dicks?
Here's the deal. Confidence is overrated. Women are sick of it these days.
He said, "Thank you, beach cops. This is giving me the confidence I need." Say you're wrong. He said, "I'm not looking to date either. I'm just looking to bang."
Yeah,
And
tell-
so is she. And
Tell
so
her.
is she.
Say, I'm nervous. We're not going to bang. I was up all night worrying about this date.
Here's the way.
I listened to a podcast. I asked them on the live chat what I should do because
I don't want you to see me naked.
I've gained a few pounds over the
Gained a
last few months.
I'm worried that I won't be as good as your ex-husband.
I have stretch marks on my penis.
I have stretch marks on my penis for bumping it too hard to get ready for this date, but it didn't give me any gains on my penis.
Brendan says dating advice Andy is unhinged.
Tell her that you left your wallet at home and she needs to pay for it.
pay someone to look like your mom and drop you off there.
Take a call with another woman for 45 minutes.
Pay a hooker to come in and throw a drink in your face
And say, "That's
I
for-
loved you."
And that's for having a big, huge wiener.
Pull your dick
Where'd you
out
learn about
in
that?
front of her, take a picture of it, and then text it to her while she's sitting there.
Yeah. Airdrop her
And
pornography.
go, you're probably going to want this for later anyway.
Juan says, "I've never been so disappointed by Andy's advice. I thought he'd be the most supportive out of all of you."
This is supportive.
No, what? You're trying to sabotage him.
You don't want this guy to fuck.
Yeah, why is that?
Why?
Ask for a steak with extra peanut sauce.
Penis sauce.
What are you at a Thai place?
No.
Dude, I can't believe you. Why don't you want this guy? Why what if he listens
This is
to
good
you
advice,
and not
dude.
the rest of us?
Because I'm sick of good advice.
You're
okay?
sick of people fucking.
I'm sick of confidence is the answer. It's time to get.
When will insecurity rule the world?
It is time.
It is ruling the
It's
world.
time to put the insecure in charge.
Mark is a good point. Is it because she's 42 and that's way too young for your taste?
It is too young for my taste.
You're like, she's 72. Get back to me.
She's going to want a relationship, not like an 80-year-old
I'll tell you.
who's done with relationships, has great grandkids.
Dude, how pissed would you be if you go over to fuck some horny 80-year-old and she's like, I just want to make sure you love me first. I'd be like, what the
She's
fuck?
like,
is
I'm
this-
waiting for marriage.
Is this going anywhere?
I want to make sure it's going anywhere.
She's like, my husband just died, and then the mortician sucked his dick.
You have sex with her, and she gives you a card with some money taped inside, some coins
Yeah.
taped inside.
What if she goes? This was going to my grandson. And it's $20 in a card. She goes, but I'm giving it to you.
Yeah. She goes, the word and the deed go hand in hand.
That'd be great, dude. On your birthday, she gives you a fucking like a grandson card.
Thanks for fucking my pussy.
Here's $20.
It's on a birthday card that says,
Here's a bond.
What if she made you call her grandma? Those were the terms.
What if she made you call you? What if she made you call her Grandma DeWitt?
what the fuck?
But it's Susan.
Hey, what if you're
Sarandon.
fucking an old chick and she goes,
You can't even say it.
it's too stupid.
This is so controversial.
It's too stupid. It's too fucking stupid. Listen, I'm tired of good advice on this show.
Juan says,
get
funny
it.
enough, I've told her I listen to a comedy podcast, but there's no way in hell I'd let any normal person know I listen to Beach Cops.
Play
So he's
this
alluded
episode
to
for
it,
me.
but he's afraid to admit
This is
it.
why I'm quitting. I'm going to start doing more mainstream stuff.
O'Neill tries to give good advice, and I hate it. It's devoid of bits. It's all this like. fucking
Every once in a while, you
confidence.
can actually help somebody.
I say fuck that.
Yeah. So here's what you do. You walk up there. You should fucking first of all, you should you should bring another woman, slap her in the face in front of that woman.
Or just punch this woman right upon meeting her.
Jesus.
No, don't do that, Danish. Too far.
Hey, I'm joining Bizarro Andy World.
I didn't say beat anybody.
While you should, as soon as you sit down, you should lift up a cheek and rip a fart,
Dude, if a chick did that on a first date,
and then cup it
I would
and throw
fuck.
it.
You don't think you would
Cup
fuck
it.
a chick who has the confidence to rip a beefer on the first date?
You're so far off in left field.
You
right
mistake,
What are you talking about?
You mistake mental illness for confidence.
If you sat down with a hot chick and she goes, "Oh, by the way, fucking lifts up one chick and
That means she thinks you're
that's the
worth.
most powerful move.
She thinks you're worthless.
It's so powerful.
It's so powerful. She thinks you're worthless, and that's what you want.
You don't
It's
think
an
the guy
alpha move.
in front of the post office
Degrading.
that claims he's talking to Jesus? You don't think that guy fucks? That's pure confidence. He doesn't give a fuck what anyone
I'm
thinks.
not talking about that.
He's
I'm talking
yeah,
about
you're
a
talking about
woman
a
sits
lunatic.
down at a restaurant
and then cups it and throws it in your face.
Dude, the confidence is
I think
unbelievable.
our definition of confidence is way different.
You want the clip I sent you of Megan the Stallion twerking in the classy restaurant. That's what you're looking for. That sort of confidence.
You think if you walked into like the men's room at a restaurant and some chick is taking a dump in a urinal in front of everyone, you're like, that's the most confident woman in the world.
All right. Is
And
she-
honest.
Am I right?
Okay. Is
Am
she
I the
normal in
asshole?
other regards?
How about this? Am I the asshole for saying my friend would think that a woman taking a dump in a urinal in the men's room of a restaurant is super confident?
Is that confidence or is that mental illness?
All right.
That's the new.
Is she
sign.
normal? Is she funny? Is she a funny, cool chick?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's a,
If she's a
Obviously, she's hilarious.
she's an open mic comic.
if she's a funny, cool chick and she takes a shit in a urinal, that's a bonus.
What about sucking a dead guy's dick and she has a picture of it? She goes, "Look how funny this is."
that? I won't.
That's
do it.
confidence.
That's huge confidence.
That's confidence.
No, I think
She
I'll
doesn't
get
care what the
leprosy
world
from her
thinks,
from
dude.
making out
What,
with her.
what is she, a
She
mortician?
sucked a rotten boner.
Maybe she's a soul sucker.
If the guy died that
When do you stop sucking? Because they're not going to come, right?
Yeah, when you get tired.
You're like, yeah, I've had enough.
they might come. What if it was a
That'd be
residual
scary
reflex?
if that's what
And
happened.
the guy says, hey, thanks a lot.
It gets up and leaves the morgue?
What else do you consider confident in a woman that we might think is
I'm just
extreme?
saying you guys like aren't understanding that there is a level of confidence to rip in these beefers.
Can we do a?
It's just a level, I think, of not caring.
Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck.
But that's not confidence. It's just like, fuck it. I
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
she's probably not going to give a fuck about. Okay, what if she's just like, yeah, fucking, all right, make me come, and then she's just like, yeah, I'm so confident, I'm not going to do shit to your dick.
What if she smokes meth in front of you? Is that confidence?
Yeah,
No.
that's huge.
No.
Right while you're eating
No.
in a restaurant, that's huge confidence.
You don't care about the law. You don't care about anything.
What if she? What if she just fucking?
If she belched too, that's confident.
What if she's shooting up and throws dirty syringes in a park that children play in?
Just by
That's
the way,
confident.
I just want to set the stage here for what's happening in O'Neill's brain. He thinks that a chick farting in a restaurant as bad as shooting heroin and throwing the needles on a playground full of children. That's how much this guy hates women farting. He can't fucking stand it. His OCD is so out of control. He thinks it's as bad as shooting heroin in public and throwing the needles at kids.
I'd say it's as unhinged.
It is. I agree. I think it's.
And it's not as unhinged. It's a fart. It's
But
a
in
fart.
a restaurant on a date.
And she throws it in your face. You've just met.
That's assault.
First date.
You could be arrested for that.
You can't be arrested for that.
Yes, you can.
For a fart.
Give me pink eye.
What if she hawks a loogie in your food?
Oh.
Your soup.
That's disgusting. But if she hawked a loogie.
When she goes, open your mouth and close your eyes.
God damn
and then
it.
she's in
Shut
a
the fuck
restaurant
up.
and she spits in your mouth.
If we're walking on the street, though, and she goes, hold on a second. Like that,
spits in
that's
your
also not spit in my mouth. She just spits on the ground. That's confident.
I would actually, if she spit in my mouth, I'd be like, all right.
That's just
pretty
bad
hot.
manners. How's that confidence?
Because there's a certain level of bad manners that is confidence with women.
What if she takes her feet off, her shoes off, and her
She
socks?
takes her feet off, and blood's going everywhere. And she says, someone call a doctor.
What if she puts her dirty feet up on the table while at the restaurant and is eating bread and stuff?
Yes, total
What if
confidence.
she's super
Total
flex?
confidence. You want like a total hillbilly fucking chick who fucking grew up and has no social skills.
No, she's got the social skills to pay the bills, but she also knows when to.
I think you think abuse is the same as confidence.
that's not abuse.
I'd say a
A
woman
chick farting at dinner's not abuse.
and
That's not abuse.
and throwing it in your face, cupping it and throwing
That's
it in
a
your face.
funny prank.
It's degrading someone.
It is abuse too.
That's not abuse.
If someone farts in her hand, throws it, she doesn't.
It's not abuse.
But she doesn't know if
That's
you want
not
it.
abuse on
She
a
doesn't
first
know
date.
if you want it. She does not know if you want
She'll
it.
know if she keeps doing it. It's abusive.
Dude, that's offensive behavior.
if you say
On
no-
a first date, that's offensive behavior.
That's what I'm talking
What
about.
happens on the third date, dude?
She's probably
you're
fucking
running down the
tugging my
street and
asshole,
she's got
dude.
duty in her hands and she finds dog shit on the ground and she throws it at
No,
you.
that's not happening.
Yes.
She plays dog shit tag. With
Just
her
because a chick farting at dinner doesn't mean by the
She
third
farts
date.
and throws it in your face.
Okay, what if it's just the fart? What if she just lifts the cheek up and farts?
Why would you do that?
Also, that's just bad.
Because it's funny.
manners.
In front of
as
someone
hell.
you want to have sex with, you would not do
I would
that.
want to fuck her more.
What about if a woman has terrible table manners? Elbows on the table, just like, whoa. She's just using her hand for
How
spaghetti.
good is what she's eating?
She's eating fucking spaghetti and meatballs. And
How
she
good
just,
is the spaghetti? Is it famously good?
Yeah, it's famous. Yeah, it's top notch.
Okay, the better the spaghetti, the more I excuse eating it
What
with
if she
her
takes her finger and just like pokes it through whatever you're eating, like your burrito?
And why is she doing
Like the
it?
burrito
Just to
inspector.
fuck, like it's the same as the fart. To me, that's the same thing.
What if she
It's-
puts her finger in her butt, then sticks it in the burrito and goes, ha ha. Then you got duty finger your burrito.
And she says it like that?
Yeah.
Like,
with my voice.
This sounds like you're trying to join her fraternity. She's hazing you.
she's not hazing me, dude.
Farting and throwing it in someone's face?
All right, let's take out the throwing it in the face if that's the deal breaker for you guys.
What would you do if she like
Poked a burrito with a duty finger?
or like stirred your fucking pasta with her hands? And goes, ah.
Okay, set it up.
Sticks her
Make
toes.
it charming.
Well, that's
No,
what do you
it's
make it
that's
charming.
the point. It's not
There's
charming.
It can't be, a fart can't be charming.
Get out of your
So
mind.
get a burp.
Sometimes I wonder what the fuck is going on.
It's
She
an
goes,
exclamation.
Have you ever, you know what? Have you ever seen like at those mega churches, like those guys? Sometimes they'll they'll put the mic in their ass and rip a fart, and it goes so charming. He's one of the most charming people I ever met.
Politicians often do that.
You can punctuate
Biden did
a
it.
moment with a fart in a charming way.
There's a comedy special of some chick that's on YouTube, and somebody claims that that she farts on stage, and it was picked up. Like she had in her 40 minutes said she had to fart. She like tried to quietly rip it. The sound must have picked it up.
I heard it was sweet.
I can't find it.
I heard it
She
was.
should have just let it roll. Dude, how big would that Netflix special be? A chick puts the
Wasn't
microphone to her
Netflix.
butthole and fucking beefs all on it?
Or she.
You do it, and it's funny.
Yeah, but
Or she has a lavalier mic on her ass.
yeah.
That's crazy. Because the whole time it's like, she's walking across the stage, she's like,
She's wearing fucking warm-up
a
pants.
belch can be charming.
Is this
A fart
charming,
can be
if a
charming.
woman's wearing a skirt
Yeah.
and as you're walking down the sidewalk, she just shits down onto the ground?
That's super charming.
Okay.
Well, give me an idea. Okay. Give me an example of a
she
charming.
funny about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes.
What'd she do?
She goes, did I do that?
No, she goes, oh.
Okay. Is she gonna do that all the time? Because
goes-
that's a problem.
She goes, oops.
She hands you a dog shit bag. She goes, oh, it looks like you got to pick up.
What if she just points to some guy and goes, hey, why'd you shit on the sidewalk? And then she laughs.
She goes,
Is that
clean up.
charming?
She goes, clean up aisle sidewalk.
Do you know what charming is exactly? Do you know the definitions?
I don't know. There could be a world where that wins me over.
Tell me.
I don't want to
if
live in
she
that
is,
world.
does she have it together in other ways?
Yeah. This lady who shits on the sidewalk through her skirt has her whole life is fucking
Is
all
she
together.
cool? Is she cool?
What does that mean?
Yeah, she hangs out with Pazuzu.
She's funny, intelligent.
Will she not wipe her ass and let me smell it? What do you mean?
By the way, you were so against the Pazuzu chicks, and these are the women you're promoting.
I'm not. This woman doesn't exist.
You shit on us for women. We said those chicks are so hot to Pazuzu's house. They didn't even shit in the floor. They were just there, and you're like, these fucking chicks are fucking gross as shit.
Okay.
And these
I'm
are the
saying,
women you find charming.
like you know how like
Give me an idea of a charming fart before you go anywhere.
Okay.
Tell me the example of is it a fart that comes out? He's got a top hat. And he's like, "Good day."
it's rippy, pearly.
So just the sound is charming.
The sound is charming.
Give me an example of what would be a circumstance where you go, "That's very." Charming.
What's the last charming fart you heard?
Okay, let's. Tammy did one where she goes, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And then she goes,
Dude, you are the biggest hillbilly I've ever met in my fucking life. This guy goes, she's oozing charm. You want to fuck? Dude,
He looked at her eyes. He said, "You're the most charming
you're the most
woman."
uncultured piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
I wish that happened. That didn't happen.
What in the fuck?
He
He goes, you know what? We did the most charming thing ever. We bought like 6 pairs of truck nuts and hung them off our bumper, and now we just fucking our neighbors.
Is
love
that
it.
charming?
Of course it is.
A truck nut?
Yeah.
In what capacity?
As a bit. It's a
if
bit.
if a chick, here's the charming fart with this girl. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's funny. Okay?
And she lets you know it by immediately sitting down and going, what?
You go. This is. Let me set up the scenario for you. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's funny. She's cute. Real cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Feisty attitude.
She'll definitely beat the shit out of you, tell you you're a loser.
No, none of that. Okay.
No, because you're fucking.
She's kind.
You are so skewed.
You don't know anything about
You
me.
are so, your fucking picker is so fucked up. You're like, she'll spit on you. She'll smash a bottle on your head.
I'll take spitting on me in bed. That's hot.
No, but what if he wakes you up by just spitting in your face, going, "You're a loser"?
That sucks. And that's a mean lady. Okay.
But what if it's sexual?
What if it's charming?
then I'm into it.
Do you really mean I'm a loser, or like is this a sexual thing?
If it's a sexual
Well, it's
thing-
both.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Will
She
you
sits
marry
down.
me?
Let me set up the charming fart. Okay.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, the tale of the charming fart.
By Andrew DeWitt.
I think everyone can agree that this would be charming. Cute, funny, smart,
Yeah, fucking
got a cool attitude.
everything.
Is she religious?
Interesting. No, she's not religious. You guys go to this restaurant.
She into
You go.
Satan?
You sit down at the table.
By the way, should we cut over to the Patreon? Just leave people on a cliffhanger to see the fucking charming fart's gonna be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going over to the Patreon.
Are we going on right now?
Yeah. Why not? This is a great way to recruit people over there. Do you want to hear this fucking
People are on the edge of their seats.
fucking gem? This gem stuff.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
I can't wait
This
to hear
guy's
it.
gonna eat his words, and we'll see.
What? I'm mad. I told people. Do you know how many people we're gonna get to go over to the Patreon to listen to this for free? I have so much confidence in this story that I'm actually telling. We're going over now. Slap your stomach.
Before we leave, I'll leave you with this comment. A-Team says any fart is charming if the guy smelling it likes eating shit.